Hello inmates, it's me Esh, and this is EchPlays Prison Architect. That's right, I'm an architect who specifies in prisons. And if you've been following this series, then you notice that I'm on a blank new sheet with only planning marks on here. And that's because, let's be honest, the last prison sucked. As soon as we got prisoners, I regretted like half the decisions I made. I've looked at a few prisons on Steam Workshop to see what they did. Got a few ideas, and then I just sort of made my own thing based on those ideas. So I'm going to go through what we're going to plan to do. I've got it on pause right now because the guys were putting up fences, but it seems like they're done. So let's pause it back again while we go over this so we don't waste any time, even though it is nighttime. So actually, let's just put it unpaused so we don't have to deal with the nighttime anymore. Okay, once it goes daytime, we'll pause it back. Now, here's what we got. I've got some plans here. I've got all sorts of plans. So what's going on is this is going to be our cell block. We're only going to build this prison to hold about 12 to 18 people. So we've got 18 potential cell areas here. Up here, we've got, this is going to be the staff area, so we've got, actually let's erase some of these walls so we can make doors. We've got staff here. These are all offices. There we go. Those are going to be the individual offices. This here is actually going to be the staff room for them to rest, so it's all in the same building. This is going to be an armory, and this is, shit, I can't remember. I think it's the kennel for the dogs, the canines. This is going to be the hospital area, the medical area. So this is the little medical bay with the beds, and then down here is going to be a morgue. These rooms are undecided, but I know we're going to need the rooms. This is our utility area, so we're going to have our power and water in this room. This is going to be a visitation center because it's right next to the entrance. This is going to be a storage room, and this is going to be the other storage room for all of the various, what is it? It's like a cleaning closet or some shit like that, yeah. This is going to be our shower, and up here is going to be our canteen for foods. This is going to be our yard, obviously, and then, like I said, these three I haven't decided all together, but we'll make do with them, absolutely. So the idea is that we're going to keep everything walled off unless we absolutely need the prisoners to be able to go through that general area, and then we're going to put as many staff doors up as possible so that you can't get through anywhere without a guard coming and letting you in, which is a little bit tedious, but we're going to deal with it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, obviously, is build some shit, obviously. So we're going to go to our reports and decide what we're going to build first. A basic detention center, administration center is probably the first thing we need to do. So let's click this. We're only going to do one at a time because we need to know exactly how much money to allot to each area, whereas before we just accepted a couple, 2 or 3, and we just spent all the money we had on one, and then we didn't have very much money to work on the other stuff. Also, this thing is a little bit misleading. It gives you this basic detention center with like a holding cell and stuff, but the prison doesn't even recognize that you can hold prisoners until you build a cell block with cells. So there's that. And I think what you want is you want to have a cell block at least partially built with some of the cells done before you actually bring in any prisoners, even if you do have a holding cell. So there's that. I think what we're going to do is have this room be a holding cell, so they'll walk them through here, put them in this cell. And then we're going to also make the yard our area where we have to go through to transport people to places. So we're going to wall off like everything and funnel them all through this general area. Then we can put like security, a lot of security to each of the 4 sides, and they'll have to go through this like butt plug is what I'm calling it now. It's officially known as the butt plug, or the prison's anus. Okay. Build 2 offices. Hire a warden, unlock finance through bureaucracy, and hire an accountant. So the first thing we want to do is go to staff? No. Bureaucracy. Okay, so we need a warden first. Okay, perfect. So this is the first thing we're going to do. Foundation, building. We're going to build Oh, nope, not there. Right here. Now get to work, you son of a bitches. Now we're gonna put doors, staff door here, perfect, and that should be fine for now. And we'll also put one here and here because we know we're gonna need them there. Oh, this is gonna be great. They're getting to work already. Perfect. Now we also need to put some planning up into these rooms up here for the kitchen. We want the kitchen to be much smaller than it has been in the past. So I think what we're going to do is put it in this little corner. Let's see. What is this? Let's see. Yes. An 8 by 8 maybe? That might be even too big. How about a 6 by 6? Maybe a 7 by 7. That looks about right. Oh, that's not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted, but it's fine. Alright. So then we'll have a door here and a door here. I think that looks a little weird, but it should work. Actually, we'll put it in the middle. Ish. There we go. Because it's 7 by 7. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Now what? So I can't... It's hard to see in the dark. I'll be honest. It's a little bit hard to see when it's nighttime, because we don't have a lot of lights, only lights up here. Now the next thing we need to do is get rid of these rooms. These rooms here need to be gone. The storage, or the deliveries, the storage, and the garbage. The garbage, I think we're gonna put the garbage out by the road, like this. 5 on this side, 5 on this side, and they'll put all the garbage on these areas, because really there's never a whole lot of garbage out there at any given time. Deliveries, I think we're going to put the deliveries across the road like this. Let's see, objects. I got a plan here. I got a plan, everyone. Road gate. We want a road gate. How much is this road gate, actually? $1,000, Jesus. Right, we're going to do it, though. You know what, we don't need it just yet. I think this will be fine for now. Deliveries will go here, then they'll carry them in to the storage area, which was planned up here. Okay, so we just need to wait until we build that. This should be almost done. It sounds like they've completed it. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, so we also need to build this one almost immediately because we need the power. I got the power. All right, let's $7,100, everyone. Boom. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna put a door. Let's see here. We might need a prison door, jail door here, because that's gonna be the visitation center. Then we'll put staff doors here and here, and then we'll leave this open. The inside, we don't really need a lot of doors here. We got it split off with little areas where we could put doors, but I'm going to leave them because that means the guards don't have to come in and open this door and then come in and open this door anytime we need guys in here. And this is going to be our power facility, so they'll probably need to be upgrading that quite a bit at the early stages. Oh, this is going well. This is going well. I've been using these concrete walls whenever we're not building a room. It's a little bit easier to differentiate what's going on with the prison layout that way for me, because once we have it all built, we're going to have a lot of paved stone and stuff. So it's going to look all indoors, but really it's not. It's not indoors. Alright, what do we got? See, the deliveries are being delivered across the street now. And then we'll carry them into the storage area when we have one. Okay, so next thing we need to do is go to rooms. I'm sorry if you guys are disappointed that we've started over already. We didn't really get very far. As soon as we got prisoners in there, man, I didn't really feel comfortable with the layout, anything really that we decided on. It was a little bit of a clusterfuck. Alright, so, office. We need to put an office right here. I've made them minimal. You have to give them 4x4 area. I'm giving them the minimum of 4x4. And then we need to start we're going to mark everything out, okay? Let's see. We don't have an armory or anything yet. You require armory. We have to research that. Okay. A cleaning cupboard would be one of these rooms up there. What else? We need the frickin', where is it? Deliveries, garbage, kitchen, canteen, office, common room, visitation, yard, workshop, laundry, forestry. Where is this thing? It was like the employee lounge thing. It wasn't called that, but that's what it was. Staff room, there it is. Just couldn't see it. Okay, we're gonna put this here and here. There we go. So this whole area right here is a staff room. It connects to the offices. Oh, yes. Perfect. And we can't put the armory or the kennel down until we have, you require dogs. We have to research dogs and armory, obviously. Okay, we got our second building built. Now what we need to do is go in and start building walls within these bad boys. Okay. Also, we're going to build a concrete wall here. Maybe? A wall with a door, maybe? Let's do that. Put one on each side. There we go. And we'll also put a wall there. Perfect. Okay, we also need... Do we need doors on these gates? It looks as though we might. No. Yeah. It's hard to see what's part of the fence and what's part of a door. So we haven't put doors on the first bit there. We need to put some gel doors. There we go. We got one on each side there. Now we need... What else do we need? We need to start marking the walls, right? We gotta build some walls. Brick wall. We're gonna put the big ones up. There we go, there's that. Now we need to put these up. There we go. Now these horizontal ones. I'm curious to know if we need a door on these. I don't think we need a door on these offices. Doesn't seem like it. The good thing we learned about the staff doors is that staff can actually open the staff doors, I think, without a guard coming. So we'll keep that in mind when we're just selecting whatever we're doing. I've noticed a lot of use of the staff doors in the pictures I've seen of other prisons. Okay. So they're putting in walls now. Now what we need to do is just fix these walls. Okay. There we go. Now, we might be able to just squeak by. We need a office, desk, chair, and filing cabinet. Okay, let's figure out where we're going to put these things. Where's the desk at? Office desk. Let's zoom in here. It's hard to tell. There we go. That's what we want. I think what we're going to do is put it like this against this wall. And against this wall. We'll only do 2 because that's all we need for now. And we'll put a chair here and here and a filing cabinet. There we go. This corner, this corner. Okay, perfect. So once they place those, the 2 offices will be done. We need to hire the warden and then unlock bureaucracy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the warden hired. I'm not sure. Actually, it's pretty much immediate. So let's wait until they get this office done. Oh, look at them. Look at them carry these desks like fucking assholes. They've got all the stuff already on the desks. Just lugging them around. Probably not even above their head. They're just holding it out in front of them because they're fucking genetically engineered to be able to carry desks out in front of them like badasses. All right, guys. Don't worry. You're not wasting your super strength on building a prison. That's not what's happening here. Could be out saving the world, making a name for yourself, maybe going to the Olympics with your genetic modifications and winning gold. But instead, you're carrying the warden's desk in just like a bitch. Okay, we're almost done. All I need is the filing cabinet. So let's get our mouse ready to put a warden in. Look at him. Insufficient funds. What? How long until we get paid here? We need to go ahead and do something about this money. Alright, that's fine though. We've wasted a little bit of money because we built stuff out of order, but other than, really, it's not a big deal. We can just grab a basic detention center thing and get the money back, because that's what the next thing we need to build anyway, or start building these things. Alright, gents. Alright, gents. We got ourselves 2 offices. We can now go ahead and go to the staff and hire this warden. Warden's office complete. Now we can go to bureaucracy and immediately start getting finance. There we go. We're on track, everyone. We spent a little bit more money. I'll give you that. A little bit more money than we should have on this. We could have left these rooms off and built them in later, but we didn't. We didn't do that. We just went ahead with it. Okay. Now we're going to go to materials and get some concrete walls out and sanction these bad boys off. Yes, yes. Okay. We're gonna want to build some staff room doors as well to finish these areas off here and here. Perfect. Probably gonna want to put staff doors on these just because they are gonna be very key. They're gonna have dogs in here. You don't want dogs getting out into the staff room. And also, they're going to have armory. So you want to limit the access of the prisoners to the armory, obviously. Sounds like a logical thing. We're going to fix the room here. It looks like it's overlapping a wall. Maybe not. Maybe it's not. It just looks like... I get it. This thing is ruining it. This thing is ruining it. That's fine, though. It looks good now. Alright. Alright. It is looking fucking great. Storage. Here. And closet. Cleaning cupboard. We can probably just put that like half of this. And maybe have like a pantry or something. Didn't I see that pantry thing? Thought I saw a pantry on here. Maybe I didn't. Visitation, common room, yard, shower, canteen, kitchen, storage, deliveries, garbage, office, security, infirmary, laundry workshop. No, I don't see it. So I was just dreaming of a day where they had a pantry or something like a pantry, a food closet maybe. That's what they call them. That's what they are. Okay, so we have a little bit extra room we can just save because God knows we don't need a huge area for cleaning cupboard. Now what we can do is, you know what we're doing. Come on. We are going to build a generator and water and stuff. So let's go to power station. Let's put that right there. And we'll put the water pump right in the middle if possible. Yes, it is possible. And we're gonna do it. Boom. Put them in there. Put them in there. Okay, and we're also going to go back to that actually and use this capacitor since we have it already. Once they do that, you know, this is gonna be easy peasy son of a bitchy. Alright, let's do this. I mean, we should just do this. We should run it down the center. Let's run it to the middle here and see how far it extends out. Alright, gents. Let's get this going. Alright, everybody. Let's do it. Is this going to help? I don't know yet. I want to see if I need to run a wire to this thing for it to actually work. No, you can just leave it right next to it. It doesn't need a wire underneath it, so that's good news. Now once they lay this, we'll be good to go. Alright guys, we're getting there, we're getting there. We are getting directly there. This thing is 66% done, and then we can hire this accountant and get this contract for administration center completed real fast. We're not wasting money on putting these offices in because we don't need to yet. Alright. Okay, so what else do we need? We need to start thinking about the holding cell, I guess. We need a holding cell, a shower, yard, kitchen. We can probably do the yard right now. Let's go ahead and put some fences up since they're free. Boom. And then we can make the rooms yard right here. Huge, absolutely gigantic yard. Alright, it's going well. Now also, I guess what we really want is a place for later on adding the rest of this stuff. Laundry, workshop, forestry. I don't really know if we need that at all actually, but mostly laundry and workshop, so we can have prison laborers. So one of these buildings is going to be segregated for that. We could just cut one of these in half and have laundry and workshop in those, so that's perfect. Make sure we don't use them up for some other crap. Oh, this is going well. This is going well, everybody. Okay, so we need to mark some more rooms off though so we can keep track of where we are. Visitation goes here. Perfect. You know what we're gonna have to do probably is add some doors to these. So let's go ahead and knock out the middle bits of these walls and put some staff doors up, because we don't want them to have to loop in through here, go around all the way, open all these doors. Just one door open and they be where they want to be, unless you're a prisoner, and then you cannot be where you want to be unless where you want to be is in a cell rubbing your anus for the only pleasure you're gonna get that day is a little bit of anus rub. Unless you know you got a friend that you're gonna have rub your anus for you. No ointments or anything, just some raw finger on anus rubbing.